The Terriers returned home to Walter Brown Arena after a tough four-game road trip to take on the Northeastern Huskies in Boston. VU has excelled all year long at home, but they got off to a rough start with two quick goals from the Huskies.
Scored within the first minute against Penn State in the second game.
Behind the net, in front, score! 1 minute and 7 seconds into the game, McKenna Brand gives the Huskies a 1-0 lead. Steele couldn't get the wrister through cleanly, and this one bounced out to center. Maybe a chance here for Maddie Hartman, the sophomore. Hartman from the left circle scores. Her first of the year and a beauty on the break. It'll go down short-handed with still 9 seconds left on this Terrier power play. A perfect start on the road for Northeastern.
The Terriers answered back on the power play when Maddie Elia cut the deficit in half.
The bench for one, but she had to play defense.
Loose puck in the slot, Elia scores! Sutherland found her on the left post, and the Terriers are on the board.
Her 40th collegiate goal. Boston University is off and on the board this time.
In the second period, Northeastern brought the offensive firepower again. McKenna Brand scored her second, and Haley Scamora made it a 4-1 lead.
2. Nice job by Steele to deflect that puck, but it's still in danger and a score. Brand again gets it through the 5-hole of Hansen on the backhand. She's got her second tonight, and a power play goal doubles Northeastern's lead. To reset things. Finds Davis. She was hoping to leave one for Rogers, but no luck. Terrier goes down, turnover here. This is Scamora, she scores. Haley Scamora, the senior, with their third of the season, and Northeastern has opened up a 4-1 lead.
But the Terriers would not go down without a fight. On the power play, Victoria Bach scored the second goal for BU, and the Terriers entered the third period down by just 2.
In front. That time it was Paige Savage. Almost halfway through the penalty. Elia shot denied. Rebound, score! Victoria Bach with her 90th career points and her second goal this season. The Terriers tally another power play goal, and they trail by 2.
In the third, Bach struck again to create some real drama down the stretch.
She finds Bach. Victoria Bach's over the blue line. Slips through in the slot. On Bukowski, she scores! Third time's a charm for Victoria Bach. And her second goal of the day makes it a 1-goal game.
She couldn't beat her low, so she opted to go high.
Here with head coach Brian DeRocher, the team fell behind 4-1 in the second, but 2 unanswered goals. Really had a chance toward the end. Do you take positives away from the game overall, or at least toward the end of it?
I do. I like the fact that we competed and we fought all the way to the end. You know, we had a couple of, I could probably rattle off 4 unbelievable grade A opportunities that we didn't score in the third period. You know, both Rebecca Leslie and Victoria Bach with breakaways. Rebecca Leslie had a puck right in the slot on a beautiful drop pass. She created another opportunity coming off the wing when she beat a defenseman and had a little bit of an off-angle good opportunity. So those are 4 grade A's on top of the 2 that we scored. We had to kill some penalties in the third period, and you know that certainly stopped our momentum. But there are positives to take out of today's game, and you know, as I told them, we can't walk out of here with crutches on, blaming you know, this, that, or the other thing. We've got to figure out a way to be 1 goal better.
What kind of play do you try to draw up when you have 4-on-4, 3 seconds to go, offensive zone face-off, trying to get a slap shot off there? What do you guys try to do?
No, we tried to run a little screen where Victoria Bach tried to either bang it at the net or push it through the kid's legs and jump around and get it. She chose to bang it at the net, and Mary Parker and Sam Davis were trying to, you know, create a little bit of a screen, and Sam Sutherland was going to jump around to the far side, and actually the puck went right at the goalie's feet, and I don't think Sam got the jump that would have liked to get around there, but you know, not many plays you can score in 3 seconds or 3.5 seconds with a top goalie and 1 extra player on the other team's ice.
Got a home and home with Boston College in 10 days. Any points of emphasis as your team gets ready to take on the rival?
Yeah, the point of emphasis is to go get some points. You know, Boston College has still got a very, very good team. I don't think they're quite what they were last year with those generational players, Skarupa and Carpenter, but they're still a real good team. And, you know, we're going to have to go out and try to get some hockey points and points against the top team.
Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you very much.
BU will play Boston College 10 days from now on the road on Friday night, and then they'll return home again to Walter Brown Arena for another matchup with the Eagles on Saturday, November 5th.